I don't know why I'm filming outside. It's so cold. I'm actually shivering right now. The bench is wet. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Before I get into the main topic of this video, I just wanted to say that I hope you are doing well, taking care of each other, finding some moments of calm during this time. I don't think anybody expected this to have such a big impact globally. It's been pretty crazy, to say the least. So with that said, I just wanted to open the discussion up in the comments. Let us know what you're doing to stay safe, to stay sane, and whatever else you want to share that you think might be helpful to somebody else. So I've been at home now, self-isolating since last Tuesday. There were a few small errands that I had to run on Wednesday, go pick up some medicine, that kind of thing. We had a little bit of a scare in our house, showing some possible symptoms and just kind of not feeling super confident in our health last week. Thank goodness we are feeling better now, and that's also brought our anxiety down quite a bit. So this week has been a little bit more manageable than last week, for sure. So as I mentioned, the impact that this has had on all of us has been unpredictable, unimaginable. But today I wanted to share one thing in particular in my life that this has affected. I'm filming this on Thursday, March 26th, and today I was supposed to have top surgery. I'd been on the waiting list for 2 years, and I got a call from my surgeon's office at the beginning of March. They told me, if you're comfortable with switching to a different surgeon, we can get this done by the end of the month. That time frame alone just kind of shows how quickly things have evolved with this. So upon that phone call, I said, yes, that's fine. I got the information for the alternative surgeon, and we set up the date for today. A week after that call, I still hadn't heard anything from the alternative surgeon that would now be doing my surgery. So I reached out to them and I said, hey, I don't even know the surgeon's name. Like, is there a time? Do I need to come in and get blood work done? A few things like that, and they didn't have any answers for me. So time went on, about another week passed, and this is where things started to get a bit more serious. So in my brain, as things progressed, I prepared myself for the surgery to not happen. I didn't want to have my expectations way up and then be let down. So they called me back and I said, I have a few questions. First of all, what is the surgeon's name? And secondly, is this thing gonna actually happen? And now I'd been having this kind of moral debate with myself about whether or not I would proceed, even if they said it was a go-ahead. I just don't know if I could deal with potentially taking a bed and taking the resources from somebody who really needs it. And upon that first phone call, they again didn't have an answer for that big question. And then the following day, they called me back and they said, and now we can't, it's a no. It's a no from us. It's a no from you. It's a no from them. It's not happening. So immediately I felt so relieved. First of all, because I didn't have to make that call myself. And second of all, because it makes me feel confident in what our health workers are doing and that they're taking the right steps to prioritize those who need it. So I'll back up a little bit. As I was being passed around from surgeon to surgeon, there was actually a third surgeon involved as well. Because I'd been on the waiting list for 2 years, I think my endocrinologist must have re-sent out my referral just to confirm that I was still actually on the waiting list. And then this was picked up by an additional surgeon. So at one point I was on the list for 2 surgeons. One of them had given me a date in March, and the other one apparently had a date for me in June. The date in June would have been with a surgeon named Dr. Bowman in Vancouver, and the initial date was provided by a surgeon, I'm gonna butcher this name, Dr. Estrane, I don't know. Anyways, in the middle of all this, I called Dr. Bowman's office and I said, hey, I just got an email from you guys regarding my surgery in June, but I'm actually having this surgery in March at the end of this month. And they said, okay, well, we'll just cancel that then. I said, okay, great. Yes, thank you very much. Thanks anyways. So to sum it up, I basically went from having 2 dates to having no dates.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So as a lot of you know, I had my hysterectomy, and the final surgery that I was looking into was my top surgery. When I had my first consult with the first surgeon, she took a look at my chest and we talked about what I basically wanted the end result to look like. She said that we could go ahead with the keyhole surgery. So that is a surgery where they basically go around the nipples and pull out all of the breast tissue from that area. I would then have to have a follow-up procedure to do the nipple graft afterwards. It's starting to rain now. So super happy to know that that would be the type of procedure that would be happening. And overall, I honestly haven't even had a second thought about my date being postponed. There was so much perspective to be had in a situation like this that we're all in. Perspective and empathy play such a major role in times like this. If we can't empathize with others and put ourselves in someone else's shoes, we simply just can't take care of one another. So nonetheless, I'm just grateful to have had my name on the wait list, to have had a consult, and to have the connections that I do have now to get a date in the future. It will happen when it is supposed to happen. So if you guys have any questions about the surgery procedure, well, not the procedure itself, the time leading up to the surgery, please let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna put a playlist in the description of our adventure videos, so if you guys need something to take your mind off of everything, definitely recommend checking those out. And in the future, when I do get a date, when I do get set up with surgery, I will be sure to keep you guys in the loop. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel. Otherwise, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. I'm thinking of all of you guys, and we're gonna get through this together. Until next time, thanks for watching.